Hello people, I've just got to share this with you because my talkies are usually about stuff that makes me laugh, but I don't spend my whole life laughing, or I spend a lot of it crying actually, but for those of you that know me well, I have a slightly spooky side, and something's just happened and I thought I was going to write it all out on as my status, and then I thought, no, this is a moment when a talkie should occur. There is this thing they call pushing in this sort of like psychic spiritual world, and it's when when you're thinking about somebody and you think, I really must give them a ring, I haven't spoken to them for a couple of weeks, and then they ring you. That's pushing. You've thought about them and you've pushed them. You've sort of like sent them a telepathic message to make them ring you. Well, when I worked at the Premier Inn, there was a young man there from Mumbai, and he was over here going to the Anglia Ruskin learning about computers, and he was a real whiz at it. And he started to write a program which he thought might be very useful to the Premier Inn. He worked on night duty, so in between all that he could do, he was making this program. Anyway, yesterday at work, Sarah and I were talking about computer programming and how it was completely beyond our understanding, and we were very admiring of people that are capable of that sort of thing. So I was telling her about Vishal and about this program he was writing, and I was explaining to her that we were good friends at the Premier Inn, but then he finished his course and he went back to Mumbai, and life just carries on, and we're friends on Facebook, but we don't really chat to each other. But, I'm sure he keeps up with what I'm up to on my newsfeed and vice versa. He got married recently. Anyway, so having had this long conversation about him, Vishal and I have not spoken to each other in any way, shape or form for, I would say, about 4 years. Today, I've just logged into Facebook and he's messaged me to say, hello, how am I doing? Haven't spoken to him for 4 years. Was talking about him yesterday. You skeptics out there who are all going to say, it's just a coincidence. Michael Bell. There's no such thing as coincidences. See you later, folks.